And so with that, I'll turn it over to my good friend and co-chair, the Honorable Eli Crane.
It's been nearly a month and a half has passed since Matthew Crooks allegedly scaled a roof in plain sight with an AR-style rifle only 140 yards from where President Trump was standing.
I volunteered to be on the assassination task force. You know, I sent Speaker Johnson a text saying, hey, I was a, NSW sniper. I think I could bring value to this investigation, and I wasn't put on it.
You said something interesting on an episode of Shawn Ryan that I saw. You said, thank God it was a 20-year-old kid and not a 10-man Hezbollah team.
You know, I was looking at how many threats there were on that site, how many rooftops, how many windows.
Rep. Mills and I both concluded within minutes of observation from the same exact positions used by Secret Service counter-snipers that this was a horrible venue for a rally, and Secret Service should have done everything possible to dissuade the campaign from hosting it there.
Why is everybody so concerned about re-election? Why are all these congressmen, senators, why are they terrified?
The gravy train stops. They hope you're a flicker in the pan, and I don't think they understand the whole podcast situation, and they're terrified of people like you because you've hit some crazy nerve across this country. Everybody's talking about you, and people like you are a threat.
Why would you not have a former Navy SEAL sniper who's better than probably any of the Secret Service snipers out there? Why would they not have somebody with that relevant of experience on the topic, inside Congress, on the committee?
To my knowledge, there's 3 snipers in Congress. Myself, Morgan Luttrell, and Corey Mills.
Maybe you can help me and the audience understand who makes the determination of when these hearings happen.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming here today. Can you guys hear me in the back?
Ultimately, it's the speaker.
Who makes it?
And the speaker, and they'll appoint a chairman, and the chairman will bring in the legal folk. It's that second, third, fourth tier that are in there for life, that infiltrated our government, that we've allowed to be there. Heard chairman say before, I can't get that bill to the floor because, my staffers don't really like that bill. I had a bill that dealt with the Chinese, these Ancestry.com, you take a swab and you send it off. The Chinese are buying it legally from these companies, and they're selling it to them. So they wanted to just take out females of childbearing ages in the United States of America. Well, they could create a genome to do that, and apparently that's what they're attempting to do.
You were not put on it?
I was not put on it.
Why were you not? Who made that call?
And none of this is illegal, though. That's the problem.
Well, what I'm saying is, yeah, you're right. It's not illegal. So how do we get you guys a couple of billionaires to fund you to be in charge of a committee? I'm not even around here. I'm being serious.
Maybe some of them watch SRS.
I mean, I remember being in the SEAL teams in 2004. There was a big NATO convention in Istanbul, and we did a ton of sniper overwatch. Thousands of people.
Way too many avenues, to cover with the guns that you have.
And we felt like we had it covered. And so you take this, which appeared like it was in a rural setting. I mean, a thermal imager could have covered those trees. Stuff just doesn't get dropped.
No drones. That's what I asked about the golf course shooting. Shouldn't there have been a drone? Anytime he's out in the open, I would think there'd be a drone. We said that we needed drones the first time, and then the second time, there's still no freaking drones out on the golf course.
After everything that you've dug into, both of you guys, what was this?
There's a thing called MK Ultra. They use psychotropic drugs and to influence people and brainwash them. To me, that begs the question, is something like that still going on? Because I don't trust them to tell me the truth.
At the very least, I do think there was a desire to weaponize the mainstream media outlets to radicalize American citizens against the president. I mean, come on, man. You can only call somebody
Hitler.
a threat to democracy, or he's like a modern day Hitler so many times before somebody feels the moral obligation to do something about it.